Hello and welcome, Omen Storm here. We are back with yet more Harvestella, and I'm excited for today. We are finally getting back. Well, I'm hoping that the last side quest isn't going to take a whole lot of time, but the plan is to get back
Take
to the
it
main
easy.
story today after we take care of that one last side quest that requires us to head to Panthalassa Junction. So, we're gonna go ahead and head here. I didn't head here just yet because it's all the way on the other side. I didn't head here just yet because I don't have a party right now. That's right. This could be bad for me. I honestly hadn't thought of that until just at this very moment. Uh, that could be really bad, but this should be the last side quest we have left to do. Shh. There's an abandoned robot at the edge of the road. Ah, I want to go back. I need to get back there. You can talk? Oh, a human. What is a human doing here? Wait, why am I here? I don't understand. Go back? Where? Do you have a name? I don't know. I can't access my memory. I want to go home. I have to go home. Where is home? Where they are waiting for me. It was a fun place. Please, human. Please take me there. To that fun place. What do you mean? Which fun place? Fun place. Lots of smiles. There's nothing. No. You mean the amusement park? Amusement park. Yes, that sounds familiar. Please take me, human, to the amusement park. Phantasmagoria. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be potentially. It just occurred to me that this is gonna be the first time I'm going and doing like fights with no allies whatsoever, except for like maybe way back at the beginning. But I think even way back at the beginning, I had Arya to help me. So I'm definitely probably gonna have to go and avoid fights if I can. I'm just jumping ahead to see if it's up here or not. No? So, looks like it is back towards the entrance then. I never know if the game's gonna like throw something towards the end or towards the start. Oh, it's definitely right here towards the start. Okay. This is it. Phantasmagoria. I've been here before. Do you remember anything? No, it wasn't here. Please take me further. Alright. And now there's nothing here, so darn it. Oh, there's the little board. That one spot always manages to confuse me when I'm trying to like backtrack through there. My goodness, I've already almost gone through all of my stamina. Oh, let's run and see if we can make it. Yep, we made it right through that tiny little spot. And there's some enemies here, but I'm gonna ignore them. Ooh, ow. I got struck with lightning, but I made it right through there nice and easily. There's another broken robot. This one looks beyond repair. You are... Wait. This one's completely ruined. Looks like it. But if he has some of that data left, I can transfer it over. Please wait, human. Robot transfers the data. Did it work? Yes, transfer complete. Thank you, human. You sound totally different. I was able to restore my memory using the data I transferred over from him. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Scott. Please tell me your name, human. You introduce yourself as Scott. Thank you so much for bringing me here, Omen. Memory back to normal now? Yes, it's fine now. I remember where I wanted to go as well. I wanted to go back to Eden. I don't know how many people will be there waiting, but I still want to go back. You lived in abandoned Eden? Abandoned? You mean Eden? If you know how to get there, please take me. I won't ask you any more favors. Thank you. I'm ready when you are. I feel like this is not going to be so simple. Really now? You went and didn't... I see you over there, well, now you're back over there, but I saw you over there trying to sneak up and attack me with more lightning. Why the heck was I actually just waiting for this? I probably could have just used the bell and gone back to... Why am I having the thought of how to do this quickly and not doing it quickly? Dear goodness, brain, pick up the pace. What time is it? It's only 9:30 a.m. in game. Dear goodness, I thought so much of the day had already gone by. No, the day is barely getting started.
Souvenirs.
Well, back to abandoned Eden. This is so much faster than if I had gone and just ran back to the start of Phantasmagoria and well, ran back to the teleporter and then to the start of Phantasmagoria and then ran back here. Ah, I'm back. I'm finally back. It's funny, there was a time I wanted so badly to get out of here. But in the end, this is where I belong. Thank you for bringing me back to Eden, Omen. Is this where you used to live? This is my... Oh? Hey, Omen, come on. Or, don't come... I'm so used to various dialogues from other games that my brain's like, oh, this is the default thing after that. Oh, dear goodness. Apologies. Hey, Omen, don't come dumping that junk in here. Sorry, but we can't keep it here. Go get rid of it somewhere else. Hey, Bandersnatch, I'm not junk. Huh? Oh! Scott, is that you? Welcome back. Sorry, I didn't realize it was you. That's some walk you took, though. You've been gone ages. Yeah. Is Scott an Omen as well? Omen? Oh yeah. I forgot that's what you people call us. But no, I'm afraid. Oh, but no, I'm afraid. He's not one of us. If anything, he's one of your kind. But not exactly. Well, anyway, he's a human. Please enlighten me more on that. Yeah, a human? It's true. Guess he hasn't told you. I will tell you the whole story. But first, is my room still here for me? It's here, but all your stuff is gone. That's fine. Could you take me there, please? Sure. Come with me, Omen. I'll show you to Scott's room. Well, this is certainly not where I was expecting this to go, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. But off we go here. Okay, you said all his stuff is gone, but there's still a lot of stuff here. Though, I guess everything that's here doesn't look like personal belongings, so... Oh well. Thanks. Nothing's changed. Well then, where should I begin? Actually, before that, I need to know something. Who are you exactly, Omen? The conditions on this planet are not suitable for humans anymore. Where did you come from? You tell Scott about Re-Gaia. I see. There's Re-Gaia, and then there's Lost Gaia. I think I get it now. So you're a human from Re-Gaia, and I'm a human from Lost Gaia. People from Lost Gaia are robots? Well, not everyone. Only some of us got mechanical bodies. How much do you know about the disaster that happened on this planet, Omen? Quite a lot, I would think. I see. You know most of it then. That makes things easier. Darn it, I'm going and yawning. I was born after they decided to build the safe haven. In other words, I was born after the completion of Eden. So you were born after Arya. Who's Arya? Actually, never mind. Let's save that conversation for another time. I was born and raised within the confines of these white walls. This is the only world that anyone my age knew. We couldn't leave because the air outside was too polluted with Gaia dust. The idea was for us to stay in here forever. But we weren't satisfied with that. We couldn't stay in Eden forever. Eventually people would have enough of it. But now, looking back, we were too quick to try and rush outside. None of us had experienced the severity of Gaia dust for ourselves. That's why we couldn't understand where the adults were coming from. To us, it felt like they had given up. I think we probably romanticized the idea of going outside a bit too. Yes, actually, looking back, that certainly played a part. We were driven by our longing for the outside and youthful rebelliousness. Dear goodness, why was I just having trouble saying that word? But we weren't just going to live and die here. I can see where you were coming from. Well, wishing is one thing. In the real world, there's Gaia dust to think about. As hard as we may try, the human body simply can't withstand it. That's why we decided to get mechanical bodies. You gave up your human body? At the time, most of us wanted to become robots. We were all dreaming of living in the outside world. The research advanced at a rapid pace. Within a few years, we had developed a way to convert ourselves into data and apply it to mechanical bodies. It was quite the time to be alive. People were turning into robots right before our eyes. Everything that made us unique as humans disappeared as robots. We all looked the same. With our new bodies, we happily ventured to the outside world. But there was something else we hadn't considered. We may have overcome Gaia dust by becoming robots, but we hadn't prepared ourselves mentally for the outside. Did they end up like that other robot? I imagine everyone else has been deactivated by now. Either that, or their bodies broke down, or their minds couldn't take it and they just died out. That robot we found in Phantasmagoria is a good example. True, it's been hundreds of years since your kind left Eden. It's reasonable to assume they're all broken by now. The robots hanging around outside were never human anyway, so don't worry about them. That's good. I actually was kind of worried about that. I'm just lucky you found me, or I wouldn't have made it this far. Looking back, all that trouble you humans went to only led to your own extinction. You mean, even the people who stayed inside? And then they couldn't give up hope either. That's what finished them off. That's tragic. Thank you, Omen. I'm so grateful to be back here. I'll be able to join my wife and daughter now. They've been waiting for me in Eden. It was a long journey. But now I can finally rest. Isabel, Emma, I'm on my way. Oh. Well. Yeah, Scott? You okay there? Ah, he's gone. I think you humans call it dying. Well, that was a very unexpected death. Omen, I was wondering, what's so good about hope? It makes you humans pursue things that you know are impossible. This doesn't make any sense to us. I don't really know, to be honest. Even you don't understand it? But the fact that you're aware that you don't understand means you probably understand more than you think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave Scott's body here. This is his room after all. I'll go tell the others not to move it. Well, that's freaking morbid. See you then. Bye-bye. Are you guys really just going to... Like, I understand it's not an organic corpse, but at the same time, this is essentially just a corpse that you guys have decided, yeah, we're just gonna leave it in the room. Ooh, a tea. Oh, I love how quickly I was distracted from the morbidness of all of this by tea. Darn, now I want to go make the tea. Do I have the ingredients to make the tea? Is the next question, I guess. Yes, I have the ingredients to make it. And what mighty tea do we have? Oh, that actually looks absolutely delicious. A red leaf blend of tea. Add ginger to feel the warming effects on your body and soul. I am kind of curious how that would actually taste in real life. Don't know exactly like what sort of things I could look at that for like an equivalent. Oh, I actually still don't have all of the quests for left. I was almost certain that would have been a final quest.
See you later.
I wasn't expecting Abandoned Eden to actually be treated as a separate location from left. Huh. Okay. That's actually outside my expectations. I'm also glad that quest didn't take nearly as long as I was worried it would. I was kind of worried that that quest would take twice as long as it did. Omen. What's happening with Arya? She's going with Geist. Oh no. This isn't right. Sharika? Arya's trying to take on everything by herself, isn't she? I know, because I can be like her, too, sometimes. shoving yourself into a corner, then before you know it, there's no way out again. I used to be like that too. When I lost Tiela, I closed myself off from everyone and got stuck wallowing in my own misery. But Arya's words helped me out of it. Her encouragement has helped out all of us here at some point. That's what people do. But this time is different. She has the power to have us all wiped out. This is not good. What is it? The Proto-Seaslight descent operation has been put into action by the Harbinger. The Harbinger is the account with the highest level of authority among us. It must be Arya. I see. The leader of the Omens is called the Harbinger. And that's Arya now? I suspect so. How did she get that level of power? It's only natural. He is the only Kane who is still currently active. Her authority exceeds that of any intelligent body, including us Seth. It seems she has agreed to cooperate on Heaven's Shell, on the condition that she'd be granted full authority over the Seth. The first stage in the plan is to drop the Proto-Seaslight. Is the Proto-Seaslight that thing that guy showed us? Yes. It appears that her plan is to forcibly take control over the other 4 Seaslight using the Proto-Seaslight. The Proto-Seaslight can do that? It wouldn't be impossible. Proto-Seaslight contains the functions of all 4 Seaslight. Therefore, in terms of specs, it is far superior to them. You could call it an exact clone of the Red Queen. However, it has been discontinued in the past as its machine power was too high to keep under control. If we failed to control it once again, the plant's conditions could be devastated in a flash. The Harbinger has decided to launch it. That means she's serious. Oh no. What's more, the land location has not been decided yet. If it were to land near a city... I see what you're saying. The only way we'd survive this is if we can stop this descent operation. Why would Arya do such a thing? We don't have time to think about that now. Let's stop the descent from happening first. Alright, let's talk face to face with Arya and find out what she's thinking. But what about you, Dianthus? If she has complete power over you all, now would be a good time to tell you. I cut myself off from the collective consciousness. I am now in the same condition the old Geist was. But then... yes, I may break down at any moment. If I start acting strange, then please stop me. My current personality will be wiped, and I will reboot with a new one. But... hopefully it won't come to that. I will take measures to avoid it. Now then, let's go up to the cradle. Oh, why does that give me very bad vibes that Dianthus is going to end up sacrificing themselves. Or themself. Off to the orbital cradle. Destination confirmed. Ready for departure. Prepare for impact. I'm not sure that I have a whole lot to say at this moment. I am really curious about how things are going to end up going. Oh, I am completely and totally out of stamina. Okay. Go ahead and consume this. That'll give me a decent amount of... I have things specifically for consuming to restore my stamina. Why did I not use one of those? Oh my goodness. And we'll go... oh, there's just that modus right there on the other side. Okay. That was not at all what I was... I need to go assign people to my party. I'm running around alone. Oh. th- Oh, oh, there we go. I was about to say, do I still not have a party? Because if that's the case, that's very bad for me. I want Dianthus in the party, actually. I know that's going to overlap with what I'm already using, but we're going to go ahead and throw Dianthus in. Think of that. Okay, none of those are ready for like more stuff to upgrade right now. And let's go send out fairies to mess with them. Nope. This is actually proving to be a whole lot more effective than I was expecting.
We might have a chance if we go for it now.
Yeah, and Dianthus is also providing me with resources for boosting magic from completing all her story stuff. Okay, good. This is weak to Okay, are you serious? Can't even start a fight with it. Game's just like, nope. You can screw off of your attempts.
Let the battle commence.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't use a skill that requires charging, otherwise that could have been a really bad thing. Oi now. I see that little flamethrower thing you've got going. I don't approve of trying to use that against me. Hopefully I can find some orichalcum here so that I can actually go and finish up. Oh no, did I actually? Okay, I did remember to equip all my accessory things again. I don't remember when the last time I had actually upgraded them was and whether I had finished re-equipping them after upgrading them. I haven't exactly done any more like farming for rings or whatnot to boost my stats further. Which, admittedly, I probably should have done what? I'm getting tongue-tied. I probably should have done
if we go for it now.
About it. Okay, so this is a very interesting use of an enemy. So I'm guessing it won't wake up unless I go and step into the laser grid. Oh, what do we have here? Cool breeze blows through a small opening in the wall. Probably coming from some device used to regulate the temperature of the orbital cradle. While it could be relaxing, we are not going to go and do that. I'll save that for a different time. Hello, friends. I hope you like fairy fire. Let the battle commence. Fire. I'm glad I took out the melee one first because it occurred to me that out of those, the melee one is the biggest problem. The long range one telegraphs its attacks pretty heavily, and the support one just buffs, so it's not that big of a problem. And I'm slightly surprised that I did not screw up that super simple little crap there. That's the sort of thing that I always seem to mess up in these games. Ooh, we have a button to press now. Are you guys... Well, they're just gonna stand there and not do anything. I guess that works for me. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt anywhere as nearly as badly as I was really afraid it was going to. Oh, but you inflicted slow on me. That was actually outside my expectations. Oh, and we can upgrade Lunamancy. Ooh, and upgrading Lunamancy, we get the final damage thing. I actually don't know if there is any... Okay, Woglin still needs one last thing. But outside of Assault Savant and Aristotle, everything else right now is actually kind of max in what I can do with. Is this one... Oh, this one is aggressive. I wasn't entirely certain.
I'll do my best.
I don't want to be standing that dry. Yeah, no, that looks like that would have really hurt. Oh, I was not... Why are you jumping around like that?
Fire.
Well, I guess the legs don't have the mobility range that I was originally thinking they did. But I can't imagine that jumping like that was considered an effective way for like changing how it like turned and moved or whatever. Like, I really find it hard to believe that
End
that
of
was
battle.
what people thought
All
was the
clear.
most effective. I feel like with how heavy that thing must be, that would have to like create a super massive amount of stress on like all the joints and whatnot. Because that thing looks like it weighs at least a couple dozen tons. Oh. This is interesting. So, it goes from one wall all the way to the other. Okay. Jump over the laser, and I am actually once again surprised I didn't trigger any of the lasers. And, oh, hello there. More Ajax. Oh, you guys went and handled that
End of battle.
surprisingly well.
All clear.
I wonder where the sheath is that we need for one sort. Ooh, something I can repair. Finally. It's been a while. I don't have a level 2 repair kit. That's embarrassing. Okay. Oh, and I can't do anything with that door. Well, that's even... Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that I didn't have any repair kits. Oh my goodness. That's...
End of battle. All clear.
Oh, I'm actually legitimately embarrassed by that. That's... Oh, that was... That's so outside my range of expectations. I saw laser good over there, but there has to be more to this, right? It's not just... Okay, so there's an enemy guarding that teleporter. Oh wait, no, that's not a teleporter. Oh, dear goodness. Where is E going to take me if I go and mess with it? I guess is a question that I should be asking. I might backtrack to go pick a fight with that thing in a moment, actually. Let's go just kind of beat this one census real quick. Oh, I'm gonna get smacked around that. Oh, we defeated it just in the nick of time, it seems like. Okay. And does this take me where I think it does? No, not in the slightest. Oh, this is... They're trying to trick me by placing it at an angle now.
Over.
And then I almost walked into it with my attack. That would have been hilarious and embarrassing. Okay, so we can go up, and that will get us a button, which is the button that I actually want to go and activate, just so it'll make it easy enough for me to get back to where I was wanting to go. It's also late, so heading back that way isn't something that we're going to worry about just yet. We'll wait for a new in-game day to do that. So, for now, return to the homestead, and let's go make a level 2 repair kit. Let's go make 2. First that happens is I have to go throw these somewheres. Actually, doesn't the book tell me how many things are left to be repaired? It says fix 2 ladders. Fix every area that can fix with a repair kit. So, I don't know if the ladders and that are the same thing or not. And then that's just selling off all the produce stuff that I had been building up over the course of the last couple videos, just trying to get through the character side quests and going through the days really quickly. Wielding my freedom. It is decided, Omen. Henceforth I shall journey to hone my skills in combat in preparation for the day when I leave this continent and travel the world unknown. This has been only the beginning, after all, and it is necessary for us lords to re-examine and reforge ourselves. You are more than welcome to join me should the need ever arise. Until then, take care. Nope. You can have that all to yourself, Unicorn. Another message with no sender was sent to the castle. It was addressed to you, Omen. You are free to do with this message as you will. Its contents are as follows. Thank you for investigating the noise. With your help, Scott has returned to Eden. He will keep his body in safekeeping. You say that, but I feel like if I were to go back to abandoned Eden right now, you've just simply left the corpse of the dude on the floor in that room. Which, now that I think about it, I guess to a certain degree that could be considered safekeeping. I wouldn't consider it safekeeping, but it's in a safe location. It's not going to get messed with. I still don't know how I feel about the fact that it's essentially just a corpse sitting on the floor. Like, that does still just kind of get me just a little bit. But whatever. It's their place to worry about, I guess.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Part of me really wishes that I could just use... I need to just remember that I can do this to get to places quickly. But part of me does wish that I could just kind of like use the most to get to places a lot quicker than I do. So, for right now, we're going to backtrack, not with the intent of fighting that one fear just yet, but with the intent to go repair that door. Because I don't know if there's going to be a fear behind that door. If there's a fear behind that door, then I will fight that one instead. No need to go and like start fights that I don't... Okay, I'm going to be starting a fight that I don't need to already, so maybe that's not the best phrasing, but no need to go get into more fights than is particularly necessary. We'll just dodge around that, no problem. Head through here. This is going so much better than I was honestly expecting to, just quickly moving through everywhere. And I'm not going to consume the tea, but I will consume omelet to restore my stamina and get some stuff going for the hunger.
Here I go!
Or the state. I know the word that I need to use, but my brain refuses to actually process how I'm supposed to say the word. Ooh, we have something shiny on the floor here. The stars spread out before you. They're so beautiful. You feel as though you could stare at them forever. No, we'll pass on that. But it is interesting to be staring out at that. And I do have to... Well, no, that should be Regaya down there. But I'm also, at this point, not 100% certain that it is Regaya. And that did not have anything that I was thinking might be in it. Okay, so we'll go and pick a fight with a fear then, I guess. Since I was thinking that maybe there might be something more in that other room, but there wasn't. So, off we... Let's actually switch to this real quick. So you
An enemy
are
like this is not impossible
level
to beat.
67. Not nearly as high level as I was thinking. Oh, my
Just before my
Ow.
break.
I...
Oh,
Did you not... Your goodness, that... Oh my... goodness, that went terribly for... You are dealing way too much damage. Oh my goodness, that is unacceptable amount of damage. Stop standing still in the danger zone.
Let the battle
You're
commence.
And of course, this isn't actually what the danger zone is.
You have my gratitude.
Oh my goodness, that is doing horrible things to my health. Oh, I don't want to be standing there. This is... do I have upgrades? Goodness. What is this? Extremely powerful range sage attack. Okay. Goodness. I'm gonna reduce magic damage, but I'm pretty certain that's not gonna actually help me anything in this fight. Oh my goodness, this thing is so much stronger than I was expecting it to be. On one hand, I'm happy about that. On the other hand, like, the smallest mistake is going to, like, cost me dearly. I wonder what Dianthus is.
That was a good judgment call.
We can actually go check it right now.
That must have done damage.
Oh. Dianthus just simply goes, I cast Meteor. Got it. I think that definitely falls in the line of do not piss Dianthus off, I guess. And let's see how much we can actually stack all of these. So we can get them stacked, and that will help me a lot. Trying to get this all going well is not actually going as well as I would like it to. But weaken magic right now, as I switch to what I'm pretty certain is a non-magical weapon.
I'll do my best.
Actually, this could be magic, but I don't think it is. It's still doing a lot of damage regardless. This is actually one of the things that seems to be doing the most damage. This tiny little area for me to stand in and get hit out.
You have my gratitude.
Knock that off. Oh, and the fight is over. A fine hero ring. Well, it's nice that we got that. Unfortunately, I don't know what it's actually going to do for me. And let's switch back to this right. And the job is not got any more level for all that for a wise man's route. Oh my goodness. I guess those will be like useful eventually because the Soma potion is supposed to be made from them. But the issue is that I don't have like a recipe to make Soma potions. So I'm sitting here and realizing that I just essentially took the long way around. Okay, whatever. Yep, hello there, friend. I'm just going to ignore you once you stop shooting me. And we're gonna continue on along our way now. Gonna go over the fancy little lasers you guys have set up. Keep our progress going. I know it wouldn't, but part of me wants like test if with the anti-floor damage thing, if I were to run into the lasers on the ground, if it would actually do anything. I'm almost 100% certain it would, but it would still be interesting just to try. This all works so well against stuff that isn't a fear. Oh, and we've got a little marker here, so are we going to get to see a quest thing? Seems like we are. Oh. Oh, Dianthus. I thought you had disappeared from the collective. What are you doing here? We're here to stop you. I think you'll find I'm here to stop you. The Harbinger has instructed me to exterminate those able friends of yours. Arya said that? Yes. The Harbinger Aria has full control. Now, Dianthus, how can you justify yourself? I know we artificial intelligence cannot function unless we constantly evaluate how correct we are. But here's what I think, Callistaphus. Correctness is not God. I do not obey such things. This is my own will. I'm gonna smack him with a bunch of blades. You sound just like the old guys. No wonder you're related models from the same lot. In any case, this is unimportant. You're defective, the both of you. That's why you're deluded, thinking you're human. Well, if you love humans that much, then I'll race you and your faulty personality along with them. Dude, you do not intimidate me in the slightest. I kicked your butt like crazy the last time we fought. And I don't imagine that you've gotten any stronger in the meantime. Like, you're just ripping through you. Oh my goodness. The sheer level of how much he cannot stop us is just glorious. That did not work out for him in the slightest. I'm here to stop you. Gets knocked senseless. Unbelievable. You must have noticed it too. Your substandard abilities with the monolith? I was opposed to that from the beginning. How could we hand it over to the Ables when we hadn't finished analyzing it ourselves? But that's exactly what opens up more possibilities. When the humans of the past realized the limits of their intellect, they trusted their will and intuition. And in doing so, they were able to make dreams into a reality. And now you're saying it's our turn to do that? I don't know, Danthus. I don't know. What is this noise in my logic circuitry? I don't know either. But I think that might be the only organ that we have to change reality with. I believe in it when it whispers to me. Believe. You're such a human. I don't know that I like you using that as an insult, but whatever. Go on ahead. The Harbinger is over there. Are you sure? I hate to say it, but I must be defective like those two. Go on quickly. This makes me a traitor. The cleaner goes around collecting traitors. It'll come from me soon. Don't give up, Callistaphus. You cut off your connection to the collective. I can't, Dianthus. If I do that, I won't be myself anymore. We're not all programmed with such a firm sense of self as you. But Zed, hurry up. I'm sorry, Callistaphus. Maybe playing human is not all that bad. Again, the phrasing of that, I don't know what to think about that. Playing human. Oh, and we've got another monolith here. Oh no. We've got fancy symbols. A switch door. Oh, that's gonna be a problem for me, isn't it? Oh, all my stuff is on cooldown after that fight.
End of battle.
It's not really a
All
problem,
clear.
but I also wasn't expecting it. So, what even is the switch
I'll do my best.
going to like? I don't understand like what the switch is gonna do in this room that makes. There's probably gonna be lasers that pop up, isn't there? That seems exactly like the kind of thing that's gonna happen. Okay, you annoying thunder elemental. You get out for a second. Well, the robot left too, so
Thank you.
they're both done with. Okay, yeah, a laser grid did appear. Or, that's not a grid. Beams. this stopping for that brief moment is something that's going to end up making me mess up eventually. Because those like brief pauses are things that can actually trip you up a lot more easily than you might think. Okay, we've got
We might have a
two here
chance
standing
if we
here.
coordinate.
There.
Now, the question is do I care
End of
about
battle.
whatever the
All
heck
clear.
is beyond there? And can I... No. So, if that it goes and blocks that. I have made a terrible and fatal decision. Oh my goodness. Let's consume this. I was cocky and thought that I could
I suggest
go
performing
and
a
do
break.
something to get out of here much easier. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Oh my goodness. Now I have to deal with both of these.
An enemy like this is not impossible to
The
beat.
biggest...
There.
Okay, the door's unlocked, so I'm gonna run through here. Because fighting those
Escape
provides
successful.
me absolutely
we lost
no
them.
benefit right now. Like, sure, I can get an accessory ring, but that's... Oh, lost Gaia sample. Yeah, let's press the switch. A cold mist along with a plethora of ingredients tumble out. Oh, power leaf, ginger, wasabi, and lost rice. Oh, lost Gaia monsters. Okay. But right now there honestly would not have been any like benefit to me sticking around and picking more of a fight with that thing in all reality. Like, sure, I could have done it, but there's honestly no benefit in trying to go and fight those. Especially not with my limited resources.
There.
And even more so with the fact that I probably would have
You
had
have my
to
gratitude.
consider the fact that I really am a lot more limited on what I have for like getting stuff. And I would like to admit I probably could go and be throwing some stuff into machines to go and get more. The first password. 5. 4. 3. Go 0. Password's incorrect. Okay, good. And nothing was summoned, so that's all well and good in the end, and I got stunned. Of course I got stunned. Why wouldn't I get stunned?
You have my
I
gratitude.
did not mean to eat that entire... Oh my goodness. You lousy little... I am just stunned in perpetuity. That is... Oh, that is so annoying. And now, okay, I didn't get knocked down. If I got knocked down after being stunned like that, I was gonna be... You get out here with that stuff. And I am standing in that. I shouldn't be standing in that. And it just occurred to me, I have no idea how to find out the password to that door. Oh, that... I suppose I could spend a bunch of time just sitting and guessing numbers, but that doesn't seem like it will be useful, and that's a interesting way they have that set up. Oh, I wasn't actually too certain if that would have the range to hit both of them. Let's see. Go get the fairy blessing because we'll need that to get that. And that's a break gauge fill thing, so that will be useful. And we've got another button, and it's related to the switch, it seems like. Okay. Now more than anything, I'm starting to be curious about what the heck was in that other direction, it seems like. So, teleporter B. I don't know where teleporter B would take us. Let's actually take a moment to check that, I guess. Because maybe there's the password down that way and I just didn't see it because of my engagement with the other enemies. So this will take us to a room where there's teleporter C. Yeah. Teleporter maps are
End of battle.
always
All clear.
interesting. I can't say that
An
they're
enemy
good or
like
bad,
this is not
but
impossible to beat.
oh, I was not expecting that laser all of a sudden. That actually almost got me, and I was not in any situation to be going and picking a fight with two more of those. Okay, so that now. My goodness, we'll go ahead and use this because we're almost done for the day, and out of all this stuff, one, I should go and check and see if I have the resources to level my equipment up, and two, I really need to go and start making some more drinks. And I think I need 45 if I remember, so it's looking like the Numb Lemon might be the best. The Promised Fruit I'm not too certain about. Yeah, we'll go get the Numb Lemon and we'll go throw that in our drink machine. I really should be probably harvest. Okay, it only needs 25. That's actually significantly better. I should go and harvest all of these because these are relevant to getting other things done. Oh, that's... I should also probably worry about making some, like, stronger buffing food. Oh, that's right, I can also go and check on the, ring that we got and see how useful that is. Do I need to go throw the little station down, or do I happen to have it up outside already? Looks like I already have it up outside. And no, so ladders are different from the repair kit. That I don't know what to think about that. Those don't feel like they should be different things, but whatever. So, Fine Hero Ring, plus 27 physical attack. So my Fine Magic Swordsman Ring is already plus 21, so we'll go throw that on. Yeah, this is fine. So, ooh, we have actually more stuff for this already. Grab the fairy change. Spell prime material. I guess it is only the ultimate that we don't have. I keep thinking that there should be another thing, but I keep forgetting that the other thing for it is just simply the fact that it goes and changes fairies. And now I have to go find that one ring again. All the way up at the top, isn't it? I just wasn't paying... No, it's not. And see, this is the thing that gets me, is that like plus 27 to physical attack isn't specifically plus 27, because if you look at the stat boost over on the side, it's plus 27 to physical attack is giving me plus 25, which is not the same. I don't have any feed in there. This is ready, so the lemon juice, 700 HP. Let's go
Got some
check
crops.
how much. You say that stuff is ready. Oh, it's probably just like the trees or whatever. I do not have enough of the econs to do anything. Oops, I'm trying to get this to go better than it's wanting to go for me. Can I
Begging
make
to be harvested.
pineapple juice? I can make pineapple juice. Oh, is this gonna come out as generic fruit juice? Or are we gonna have actual pineapple juice made from the nitro pineapples? Oh, if we have actual like juice made from the nitro pineapples, I'm gonna get a major kick out of that. Okay. I want to go and check out the blacksmith, but the blacksmith doesn't open till
I
8
hope you
in
bring
game.
back souvenirs.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and sit around outside for a moment anyway. But I need to figure out where the heck the password to that door might be. I don't think that we have like any clues in here, I don't think. No, nothing is really like shouting out that it would be code. And like these are numbers that aren't options, so I just don't know what I would have with code. You know what? I have enough money that instead of like worrying about harvesting stuff, I'm just going to. Why don't I just go and get 200? Just go get the full 300 actually. That way I can just go ahead and throw it all in there, and whatever's left over I can just go ahead and throw into storage. Come on, blacksmith, open up already, please. I should have known that the inventor would be an oddball. I think I'd be better off looking for someone with a more secure job. Speaking of which, there's this cute guy from Nemea that I see at Cress's clinic sometimes. I don't think that's gonna work out well for you either. Wait, we can enter this house? Huh, we can enter this house. That's not what I was expecting. The house looks nice. I feel like I should be seeing a quest thing somewheres, but I'm not seeing a quest thing anywheres. The mayor would be one of the last people I would think of. Is the quest gonna be unlocked after this? This feels like a final act, not like a, oh yeah, there's more stuff to do after this. Oh, we have, okay, so now all of this has the, you can upgrade this to a hot.
Cheers.
It's because none of them were in the party. Or were able to join the party. That's why all of those disappeared. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Oh. Well, it's good that I figured that out now. Oh, that That makes so much more sense. I was honestly just like, there's no way that this can just be the end of this. And it definitely wasn't. So, oh, we've got so much stuff left over, and I think I bought way too much of one of those by accident and not
easy.
enough of the other one. Oh, but that's fine. So, go with this. We'll return to the orbital cradle and keep continuing our fight further on. Oh, I actually am super enjoying this, and I'm actually going to make a save because it's been a while since I last saved. And now, to take a look at all the teleports and figure out what ones I haven't gone through yet. It looks like I need to go through the eye teleporter. Dear goodness, this is like going through the... Oh, dear goodness, no. I'm trying to remember what Pokemon game it was, but one of the bases just had a bunch of teleporters, and I hated it so much because as simple as it freaking was, I just am not good with teleporter puzzles. Listening by the side of the road. Seems to be an accessory. Oh, yep, I'm definitely taking that. Locket attached to it. Find a picture inside, but the color is so washed out you can't tell what it's meant to be of. This must belong to somebody who was buried nearby. Oh. Well, that's very tragic. Okay, so we can kind of get around the laser. I see you there targeting me. I'm going to ignore you. Ow, ow, stop that. I'm ignoring you. You're not allowed to attack me while I'm ignoring you. Okay, you are, but I would very much prefer if you didn't. It's very rude, you know. Oh, there's two of you guys in here. Let's just go ahead and use this stuff. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that overlap wasn't nearly as bad as I was originally concerned it was going to be. Oh, but I didn't get knocked. Oh, I just got knocked back. That turned out much better than expected. All things considered in the end. Ooh, and we have another thing to repair right here. What's on the other side? Ooh, things to harvest. And Teleporter K. Which... No, no, no! I have to... Yes! Oh! Oh, you evil game. If I just keep going like this... I don't suppose that I'll eventually find my way out of here. I'm honestly hoping that this is a viable solution. Oh, it took me back to the start. Okay, we're in the sun. Where do I need to go? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's try this direction. Oh my goodness. Game. You can't do this to me. Oh, I don't even know what I'm trying to actually accomplish here is the problem. Like, I don't know if there's a specific spot in this I'm trying to reach. I don't think I've seen anything for the back. Okay, now I'm in the back corner. There's nothing here except this one teleporter. Oh, we're over on this side now. Thank goodness. Oh, game. You can't do that to me. That's evil. Oh, that was so evil, but exactly what I would have expected. Seed of the Harbinger. Well, this is definitely feeling like a final confrontation sort of thing. Yeah, we'll go up ahead, I guess. You don't change, Omen. You always forge ahead, no matter what comes in your way. You're not a quitter. There has been many times when I found you dependable because of that. But not this time. Oh no, they've donned the evil attire. I'm your enemy, Abels. I am the Harbinger. I'm sorry, but I can't take this seriously. Oh, you're not a Harbinger, Arya. I know I should be taking this seriously, but I just can't. The outfit it's so extra. It just oh. I look at this and the only thing that's like going through my head is the "it's not a phase" line. No, from your standpoint, I am the one who's bringing destruction to your world. If that's not a Harbinger, then what is? I know why you're here, Omen. You want to stop me from dropping the proto, don't you? We've come to stop you. Of course, killing me is the only way for you to survive. No, Arya, we don't want to fight you. Please stop. I miss the old Arya. Don't spout such nonsense. Arya? The Paradise Project was humanity's dearest wish. Do you know just how many sacrifices were made for it? My own parents died in its critical experiment. I'm sorry, Arya. I saw the proof with my own eyes. Their names were on the register of people who died in service. Everyone wanted to secure a future for humanity, so much that they were willing to die for it. Now, do you really think I could betray them because of the new bonds I've gone and made with you? If I abandoned their plans now, all of their efforts will have been for nothing. That's why I'm the Harbinger now. To destroy one world for the other. I will drop the Proto-Sea's light onto the planet and make Heaven's shell a reality. Those are the lengths I'm prepared to go to, so this is where we part ways. Hit your weapons. The vision of humanity that commands this battle lives on to the next era. This is what the world has come to. Is this what you really want? What I want is irrelevant. Guy started the countdown for the proto-descent. Are you sure? Still needs some final adjustments. Fine, just do it. Understood. Activating Proto-Sea's light descent sequence. Starting countdown. Are you trying to intimidate us with that? No, she means it. Now is our only chance to stop the descent. Do we have no choice? Arya. This fight is senseless. Quiet. I told you not to come, didn't I? I didn't want to fight you. I didn't. But there's no other way. Can't you see it's already too late? I have no other choice. Oh, you're floating. That's... whoa. This is new and unexpected. To kill you. My mission as the Harbinger is to hear humanity's prayers and to protect the world.
There is no other option. I won't let you stop me. If you refuse to understand, then I will have to wake you up to the truth.
This
Aria
is
means business.
definitely not what I was expecting in the slightest. This is
Parents' wishes,
actually
their sacrifice.
pretty cool to me.
I can't let it all be for nothing.
Arya, please, stop fighting.
Nope, I'm out of stamina. I was not paying attention to that in the
You
slightest.
have my gratitude.
Here I go.
This design feels so similar to all the other stuff.
I didn't want to fight you either.
And it's interesting
I didn't.
how the
What I must do.
thing has attacks that are similar to all of our different like fight stuff so far. Like there's stuff that's reminiscent of the attacks from Shrika's Pilgrim. There's things that are like Hein's little drill. There's the attacks that are like the Lunamancy stuff. There's that, which is like her own little charge-up thing.
Here I go.
Part of me kind of wants to have gone and like defeated her using the Assault Savant class, but it's only now occurring to me that
I am the Harbinger. Your enemy. There is no other way.
Eliminating target.
but it's just now
That
kind of
must have
like
done damage.
occurring to me that some of the stuff could have been done in such a fashion. I am stunned. That is
You have
That is
my
a
gratitude.
problem. Oh, that actually let me go and use it this time. Go ahead, use that. Oh, we got another break. Ow. That's unfortunate. Getting knocked down like that seems to have gone and stopped what I was wanting to do. Do I need to be closer to people to actually go and use the little break thing? I do.
Eliminating
Interesting.
target.
Okay.
I've been
I
that must have done
wasn't
damage.
really aware of that.
I will save my world, even if that means I must destroy this one. That is my struggle.
Okay, stop with the little...
Must act accordingly.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking was. Okay. This could be bad. I misjudged what the attack was
I
actually
can't
doing.
lose.
Oh! Ouch.
You have my gratitude.
Actually, never mind. That wasn't as big of a deal as I was thinking it
But
was.
I can't lose.
I feel really bad for Arya. Part of me honestly hopes she keeps that outfit, because that outfit does look really good. Come on, Arya. Get up. I can't be beaten here. Please stop. Stop the proto countdown, please. I won't lose this battle. I'll fight to the death if that's what it takes. I won't be defeated. Is that the light from the monolite? What's happening? The monolite is out of control. I must protect them. That certainly wasn't expected. Don't take this too far. I am not Arya. I am the Harbinger. My purpose is to protect lost Gaia. I'll fight for that as long as I'm alive. Omen, don't. It's no longer the Arya you knew. He will kill you. Don't touch me. Omen. It's no use, Omen. You're going to die. You can still get up. Don't bother. consciousness is fading. You don't have the strength to get back up again. That's how it ends. Surely it isn't. Sorry, by the way. It's my name. You guys have those, right? We cannot sacrifice the lives of so many. If you truly believe that is a noble or proper death, then science... No, then the human heart has failed. Omen, you're right. We can't be certain if it's all true. Besides, it's not like me to give up, is it? Getting all these flashbacks. Arya is the only original human left from Earth. She must be lonely. That's not true. She's given up on everything. All she really wants is to destroy the world. That's not how she feels at all. Arya is your enemy. She's my friend. In that case, then start thinking what really is you want to do. You have to save her. Am I getting my big power up for a second phase of the boss fight? Oh, nope, I'm dead. I've gone and moved on to the white sands of Davy Jones's locker. Okay, I was kind of making a joke about that, but, oh. Oh my goodness. This is certainly not what I was expecting to, end up encountering. Oh, I'm slightly annoyed that I didn't figure out the password for that door before this. Oh, it's little Arya. Are you here to save Arya? Yes. Oh, you really are stubborn, aren't you? Even now. Think about it, though. Can you really save her? Do you understand the weight she is carrying on her shoulders? No, not really. Of course not. You need to know more about her past. I have to admit right now, this is not going where I thought was. Part of me really was just expecting my character to turn out to be another human from Earth, but it actually seems like it isn't going to go that route. And I don't know whether to be happy or sad about that. Arya, you see? Well, she's been fighting from the start, right on the front line of humanity. And now, for a speech from the head of the project. I am Arya Leventhal, your project leader. The world is facing the greatest turmoil in history, and we scientists are rising to this unprecedented challenge. This is war, a life or death war for humanity. Whether we survive to continue our history or not depends on this project. But I believe that we will complete this challenging investigation. I believe that there's value in continuing the human race. But above all, I believe in our team. I am still young. I may not have the same knowledge or experience as all of you, but my determination does not waver. That is what it means to be a scientist. To pursue knowledge and keep fighting for a better future. Well, that was a slightly motivational speech. Part of me wonders if I was walking in the other direction, if it would have still gone and been triggering all of these cutscenes. I would assume it would have, but I'm not 100% certain. I have to do this. If I look dispirited, then everyone else will want to give up too. So, I'm the one person who must never give up. Isn't that right, Arya? Arya was humanity's hope. She may have even been that way since birth. You saw how her era ended, didn't you? Arya Leventhal was a beacon of light, an idol that humankind clung to in the face of extinction. Arya shed blood, sweat, and tears to live up to their expectations, making her name as a great scholar at a very young age. Arya tried her best to be tough, and to stop making excuses for her weakness. And now you want to deny her that way of life? I wouldn't say that I'm trying to deny that. What she's done is given up on the stuff that she's lost hope. She's gone and accepted the conclusion that there's no other way. She's given up on science. She's given up on hope. We're just simply trying to bring that hope back. You're not good at knowing when to give up. Go on ahead if you think you can convince Arya out of her plans. But your words won't get through to her. Even you should finally give up when you realize that. Nope, I'm stubborn and dense as a concrete wall. It will take quite a while for me to get through this. Well, this is certainly a situation. Arya is still and silent. Arya. She has closed her heart. No one's words will get through to her now. But you have a feeling that you're holding on to Arya's words. Arya's diary. Hold up Arya's diary. That's my diary. Oh, so you had it. This diary is the memory of my battle. The memory of how I wished to save everyone. And how all of their hopes rested on me. That is why I have to take responsibility for the end of this planet. I rid myself of my weakness and indecision. Let's fight together. But I'm not like you. I'm your enemy. Can't you see? No, you're not. Oh, please. Don't give me that playing the bigger person act. This is my duty. There's no other way around it. It's not your duty. But I have to. If I don't, it'll all go to waste. I have no other choice left. I'm not the Arya you knew anymore. She's dead. I'm the world's enemy. We live together. We're almost family. You'd still say that, even now? You truly are strange. Tell me your true feelings. Me? Omen, don't. I don't want to start doubting because of such trivial things. I won't make progress that way. Can't be so weak, so It's okay to be weak. What do you really want, Arya? Omen, The truth is, I didn't want any of this. Everyone from Earth, and all of you on Regaia, you're both important to me. So please, Omen, help me. I will, don't worry. Is my sword gonna do something fancy? Fancier than glowing, I mean. Nope, just a fancy glowing sword. I was honestly hoping to like get a fancy transformation or something. Oh, I was kind of hoping they'd get to keep the outfit. Arya. Believed in you all along. Thank you, Omen. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. Now you're too meek. I can't keep up. Yeah, Arya, that look doesn't suit you. Well, we like the good old confident Arya. And now we're back to normal. You didn't cause us any trouble. It goes both ways. Whatever. Thank you all. Guys, stop the proto-descent. Understand. Deactivating proto-seas-like descent sequence. Back to square one now. There's no way around it. As planned, Arya's authority is now considered transferred to Omen. Guys, what are you talking about? This situation will wait for no one. Hereafter, the survival of the human race will be decided by the notion of survival of the fittest. The strong survive and the weak die out. It is the principle of natural selection that is repeated in all living beings. I wasn't trying to gain authority. But you have already interfered in humanity's future. You are in too deep to back out now. Yet you do not want to take responsibility for that? You intend to leave the decision to someone else? You have proven your authority by being the only one capable of persuading Arya, the only Cain. That's not true, Geist. Omen, take no notice of him. That's easy for you to say. You vanished from the collective and deserted our ambition. Regardless, we will get a decision from Owen whether he likes it or not. Come this way. I took the liberty of locking the door behind you. There's no going back. noble despair. So this this seems to be our point of no return, I guess. Okay, I can't go and teleport. I was like, maybe I can go get out of here now. Omen, first of all, thank you for your efforts. We couldn't have gotten Arya back without you. It would have been nice had that been the grand finale, but I suppose real life is not that straightforward. Whatever happens, I intend to support you in your decision, because I know painfully well how hard it is to answer a question that has no right answers. Elman, you look distressed. Please don't push yourself too hard. This is the conclusion of all of your actions until now. Do whatever you want. If anyone has a problem with your decision, I'll sock it to them. What do you think you'll do, Omen? I can't figure out what the right thing to do would be. I just can't imagine sacrificing so many lives in order to survive. Omen, so sorry it had to come to this. I mean, no. It's no use apologizing. All I can do now is leave it up to you. Not many people get to represent humanity, you know? You go in there with pride. Omen, it is as I said before. Resist what is correct. Make the decision for yourself. That is the only way to make a breakthrough in the situation. Geist was a bit forceful, but I understand what he was saying. Can't deny that the world relies upon survival of the fittest. It happens every day on Regaia. Even in such a seemingly peaceful world, there are always some getting stiffed out. But we come to terms with it because it's a law of nature. It's not something that we are supposed to enforce ourselves. So, this is what it's come to. Omen, the world's fate is in your hands. I won't blame you, whichever decision you make. You're only trying to do the right thing and take responsibility after all. Oh, it's this door over here. I was about to say, which door am I supposed to go through? I actually didn't see the quest marker on the map for just the briefest of moments. What falls from the heavens? This is definitely interesting. Do you see it? You humans seem to find this globe beautiful. To us, it's just another astronomical body, nothing more than an ark for humanity to live on. Now then, is your time for you to make the decision. Which species of human should live within Heaven's shell and advance their kind into the future? I'll remind you that there are two options. First is the Kings. They are a lost race who rose and fell alongside the planet Earth during the Common Era. Since the Regaia program was their creation, you Abels are their children in a sense. Your other option is the Abels. That is your kind. They are a race that evolved from Regaia and are almost biologically identical to the Kings. You must already know enough about them. I'll make it clear one last time. You can only choose one. Should the Canes survive or the Abels? Make your choice on this console. The Heaven's Shell. Who to extinguish for the future of the human race? Please make your selection, Omen. Choose which type of human to save. I feel like that I could have had another option. But for right now, I'm going to go with the Lost Gaians. I can always come back and revisit this at another time. You chose the Lost Gaians. This decision meant that the Re-Gaians will be wiped out. Do you agree to wipe out the people of Regaia? At this point, yeah. Selection received from Administrator Omen. Now running Protocol Harvestella. All able life on Regaia will be eradicated. So this program is called Harvestella. Huh. Oh, that... We're at a... We are at end credits. What? I was not prepared for end credits to roll. I thought there was gonna be more. Oh my goodness. There has to be more to this. This feels like one of... Is it because I chose to save the kings? I'm not entirely certain. I know normally I would like go and start... Can skip the movie. Sorry credits, I'm gonna skip this because I feel like there's more. Periodic report number 48952. Final instance of able life extinguished. Regaia project complete. Commencing plan digamma. SES must optimize database for samples of able history. And so, humanity's dream has ended. Those who remain no longer receive the divine protection of the star. Was this truly the only possible solution? Well, Omen? Bad end. Fantine. So... that was an end. Okay. If I choose the other one, do we have another thing? Well, if nothing else, we do have an ending that we've achieved. But there's no need for a 9th chapter if there's not more we can do. There's no need to put a single choice away in chapter 9 and give us a Mass Effect style ending. There's more to this, and I just haven't figured it out. Did I really go and end up... Can I choose no? What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. I really don't know if this is a decision that I can make. Is there nothing else we can do? It. Hmm. I'll go and choose the Regaians this time around. If we get, there has to be more to this next. There has to be more, and I don't know if it's because I went and like missed something earlier. Something I do have to say is, so we got that again. So we got cutscene again. Periodic report number 97231. Final instance of Kane life extinguished. Regaia project complete. For commencing plan digamma. Seth must optimize database for samples of Kane history. And the spiral continues to turn, all the while wearing out its shine. Though they held that glimmer for quite some time. Was this truly the only possible solution? Well, Omen? Bad and double helix. Okay, so there has to be more to this. There has to be. I just haven't figured out what I need to actually do to do more. Oh, this is about to be at like this is going to be an episode that ends up probably being over 2 hours long, just as I try to figure out this last bit. But I am I like locked out being able to do more because I didn't complete something early on? That is a question I have right now. So the next thing I'm going to do is choose one, select no, choose the other, select no. And then I'll see if I can do something else. So, Canes. No. What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. Is there nothing else we can do? So now, select Abel's. Agree to wipe them out? No. What are you... So that's... That brings us back to that. So, turning around and leaving is an option. Wait right there. Are you trying to renounce the decision? No. Good. I wasn't trying to renounce the decision. I'm trying to say your decision is terrible. Yes. Don't be absurd. Now come back here and make a decision. This decision is absurd. Excuse me? The survival of humanity rests upon this decision, Omen. Why do you refuse to understand that? You humans must ensure your continuation by making this precious sacrifice. The ends don't justify the means. Omen, enough of your useless arguments. Quietus is growing ever nearer to engulfing the whole planet as we speak. We have no time to waste. Omen, do the right thing. Now choose. Choose. No. Omen, you must understand the situation by now. Your efforts to resist are futile. There is no other way. If you can think one, then please share it. We should rid Regaia of Quietus. Why won't you understand that humanity has no future as long as you keep chasing that dream? Didn't think you were this unreasonable. All we Seth want is to save you. Why don't you understand that? You humans made the decision to hand over this level of power to us after long consideration and reflection on your own actions. After failing repeatedly to avoid conflict among yourselves, you felt you were not fit to be in charge of your own continuation. You felt that only a higher intelligence could manage your enigmatic race, which you would rather harm one another than try to see eye to eye. That is how humanity willingly handed over their decisions to us. And we have worked alongside you as your neighbors, doing our very best for you. But never mind. I suppose that is still not enough for you to approve of a massacre. That's how you feel? Emergency, emergency. The Gestalt sphere has been invaded. This may corrupt the collective consciousness. All Seth, please switch to standalone mode. An invader? In our collective? Omen, what have you done? What is going on, Dianthus? Wasn't it your doing? Then why has the proto-descent sequence been activated? It what? True, guys. Proto-Seasite descent operation has been reinstated. But who would have? Nivalis is now identifying the source of the orders. Dianthus, can you hear me? Nivalis, yes, I hear you. You're just in time. Have you identified the source of the orders? Yes, but the orders are coming from within the Proto-Seasite. It's activating the sequence itself. But you got that right, Nivalis? Are you saying the Seasite has a will of its own? The Seasite has a will of its own? Everyone calm down. You should be able to avert the crisis by shutting down the Proto. Right, Nivalis? I'm afraid not. That doesn't seem to be working. Proto is headed for the Castle of Illusion. It's dropping on our exact location. But that's not the trajectory that I plotted for it. It appears that the Seasite has overridden it of its own accord. Listen up. All of you here are the results of our simulation. If Proto-Seasite continues its trajectory and lands in the Castle of Illusion, then the neighboring towns of Leth and Shatola will be reduced to ruins. Maya and Arjun will not go unharmed either. On the other hand, if the Genesis core gets destroyed, then the Seasite may be forced to shut down. If that happens, then the conditions on land... Oh no. This is, what if we took direct control? Arya? Sorry, guys. Oh! Well, she's running off to do something now. Don't tell me. Going inside the Proto? That seems to be the case. He's attempting to manually divert the Proto's trajectory from the inside. But the Proto will fall at any moment. If Arya does not get out of there in time, she'll go down with it. Hey, wait. Not you too, Omen. I'm surprised at how long it took my character to start running off. I would have honestly expected it to have happened much sooner. Please open. Yes, it's open. Arya. Huh? Omen? What the hell are you doing here? Following you? Countdown complete. Commencing Proto-Seasite descent. Dude. Ouch. Ouch. Seriously, what the hell were you thinking following me in here? You should have just left me to deal with it. I didn't want you to get... or I don't want to get left out. I got to you in time this time. This time, there was something else. Never mind. You're here now. Let's not waste time. Internal data is in the control center this way. Hurry, we don't have much time until we make impact. This is definitely not the inside I was expecting for this. I was expecting something much more crystalline, I guess. Yeah, this is the control center. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be this like mechanical and techy. I was really expecting crystals. And this is the trajectory we're on? Let's see. I should still be able to change it. I knew you'd work something out, Arya. We race against time, but there's still some hope. I need your help, Omen. We can ignite the emergency boosters and change the pro's trajectory. We'll make a forced landing in the North Sea. If we can manage that, then at least Leth and the other villages should be okay for now. Got it. Let's start right away. I wish we could. Unfortunately, it looks like the proto is incomplete and we can't control the boosters from here. What do we do now then? I'll work something out, of course. I expected something like this to happen. We can't control them from here, and our only other option is to ignite them ourselves. Okay, Omen, there are 2 emergency boosters. We have to set them both off at the same time to change our trajectory. I'll do one and you do the other. Yours is through that door. Just keep going along the path and you'll see the booster. Mine is through this door. Let's give this our all. For once, I actually kind of understand what's going on that little thing. But this is so interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting all of this, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Omen, can you hear me? Reply to me if you can. I hear you. Okay, we have to set it up first. It's nothing too complicated, so you should have no problem keeping up. First, touch the console that's in there. Alright. Then all you have to do is follow the on-screen instructions and press the corresponding buttons. Good, my character knows what it says on there. Okay, I'm all good on my side. Owen, listen carefully. Once we set off the boosters, we won't have much time until impact. So as soon as it's done, run straight into the escape pod, okay? What about you, Arya? I will meet up with you later. Just make sure you hurry up, okay? Alright, I'll leave the timing to you. Send me a cue when you're ready. Now! I'm not stupid. I know you're not planning on getting into an escape pod. Go find you. Your self-preservation is as bad as mine. Forecasting trajectory. We did it. We changed the trajectory. Now, run over. Get into the escape pod. No, I'm gonna go back this way. Because if I... The door's locked. Okay, fine. I just know Arya is not trying to actually escape. I'm almost certain of it at this point. Omen, can you hear me? That's the escape pod right in front of you. Please get in there quick. She's not escaping, is she? Boarding hatch closed. Commencing ejection sequence. Come on, Arya. Get in here quick. I'm sorry, Omen. I'm afraid I can't come. Why not? I'm sorry, but there's more to it than just diverting the trajectory. Someone has to stay in here and dismantle some of the proto parts afterwards. I'm the only one who can do that. And anyway, this was all my fault in the first place. I need to take responsibility for that. Elman, you go and live on. Live and end the planetary nightmare. This is goodbye now. Thank you for everything. You're a wonderful person. Ejecting escape pod. I knew she had no plans of leaving. You foolish, foolish person. Can't you hear me? Thus, okay? Who's sending me a message? Please respond. Escape pod. Do you hear me? Please respond. This is the escape pod. Arya, that's someone's voice. It's me, Dianthus. I don't know what exactly happened, but I understand you've escaped. I'm coming to collect the pod. Arya, you better survive this so I can knock some sense into you later. Arya stayed behind to disintegrate the pod, did she? Did she plan to sacrifice herself? We have to save her. I thought you would say as much. Ian, this is where you step in. Me? What is it? I'll do whatever I can to help. I'll leave you in charge of steering for a while. You'll be fine. All you have to do is direct the ship and the machine will do the rest. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Elman, you're coming with me to the deck. What sort of foolishness am I going to engage in this time? She did it. The proto-seaside is starting to break apart. Fine, be closer to the proto-seaside and match its relative velocity. Now, Elman, fire the flare. I have no idea what firing the flare is actually going to do in this situation. This is what you wanted, isn't it, Arya? All of my actions led me to this point. And this is how it all ends. The rest is up to them. Huh? Is that a signal flare? Well, I guess in this case, the flare makes a whole lot much more sense. I mean, there's a giant hole in the thing now. Where did that airship come from? Wait, is that Omen? The fact that she didn't think I would do something this stupid is honestly disappointing. You clearly misjudged the level of lack of self-preservation that I have. There are more fragments than I anticipated. I don't know if my energy field will be able to withstand this. This is crazy. There's too much debris. Anthus, the ship isn't holding up. Yeah. I was half expecting Asil to like run out and start doing fancy Skylancer stuff. What are you doing? The whole airship will explode if you don't get away now. Proto won't wait for you no matter what you left in here. Don't tell me. It's me you're looking for. Unbelievable. How could someone be so selfless? I wouldn't say selfless. I would say I'm more stupid than selfless. I have no sense of self-preservation. The pause reaching its limit too. I have no other choice to go for it. Now is a good time as any to start practicing your skydiving lessons, I guess. Oh, I'm practicing your skydiving lessons. Over here. It felt like you just heard Arya's voice. Fine, over there. Got it. Leave it to me. That is so much less ridiculous than I was honestly expecting it to be. I was half expecting her to like fall below and my character to just do something stupid like jumping over the railings. You need to stay alive to fight with us. Never met anyone quite like you. Total seaside has landed. Appears to have caused only minimal damage to all areas. Well done, Omen and Arya. You saved the planet. Time, please withdraw from the airspace. Alright. Chapter 9, Falls from the Heavens complete. Salt Savant Bondstone. Arya's story has been opened. Break time conversations. Woo! We got break time conversations back! Why is that the thing I'm most excited about? Probably because it involves food. Oh my goodness. Phew, I think we may be out of danger for now. So, now what? The subjugation of Geist's Paradise project complete. There's only one thing left for us to do. Purge Quietus from the planet. Could be fun. But how are we supposed to do that? You're right, we don't have any clues on how to go about it, do we? That's true. We followed Geist's rails to the outer reaches of the planet until now. I guess that means the rest is up to us. Although, I do wonder if we're really out of ideas. We might have missed something. Say we have some time to think. Agreed. But I can see you are fatigued. Let us part ways here for today. Epilogue. The story of your world. The team is through the worst part of it after the dismissal of Geist's Paradise project and the fall of the Proto-Seaslight. Now they search for a means of putting an end to Quietus once and for all. And thus the story of your world begins. So there's... So we're now in the epilogue. Okay. I'm not entirely certain what to think of the current state of affairs. I do want to go and get the last job that we still haven't gotten. It probably has something to do with that code door, so I might go and spend a long time messing around with that and why is nothing
Drink
watered?
up, lovelies.
Oh, it is watered. Okay. Oh, no. Game, what's going on? Why is everything watered? That doesn't seem like you should be happy. Are the fairies going and watering everything for me? Is that what is going on? Oh dear goodness. We still have more stuff. I wonder if anything opened up here. Well, we've got that now at the very least. There's still 4 types of fear we haven't defeated. I don't know what those fear could possibly be, though. But let's go start a new day and see where things go from there. Omen, are you awake? What do you have to say, Dianthus? Do you need something? Affirmative. I just received a communique from Nivalis. We may be able to find a hint that will help us to bring Quietus to an end. What did they find? Let us go and see for ourselves. I have yet to confirm it myself. Come to the Castle of Illusion once you are ready. Alright. I wonder if I have any letters. I do. Castle Lewis Times. New object lands in Northern Sea. A new object has landed in the Northern Sea. The area is dangerous, so please try to avoid it as much as possible. Okay. Ooh, the chili plants are finally ready to harvest. I was honestly starting to question when they would be ready because I thought these only took like 3 days, but they apparently take much longer.
Hello, little crappies.
And oh, we also have, oh my goodness, nitrogens. So the pineapples do have their own unique thing. What does this do? It causes me continuous damage. It gives me additional fire damage, but well, actually, does it cause me continuous damage or does it
Little
boost my continuous
crappies.
damage? I'm not 100% certain on that. But let's head out of here. I want to see if the map has
See you
changed.
later.
The map has changed. Oh my goodness, that's neat. I can see the stuff up there. So if I can just like fly over to here, go to sea like landing site. Why does it look like a wrecked pirate ship more than anything else? I am curious about what else I could have to do, but I am going to go ahead and save it here. The stream has been over 2 hours long, and we're in the epilogue now. There can be a bunch more stuff. One of the things that I'm honestly thinking about doing right now is going and running around the orbital cradle off stream and seeing if I can maybe figure out what the password is to that door. If I can't figure out what it is on my own, I very well might just actually look up a guide, because I think that's probably where I'm going to find the last stuff I need for whatever the last job is. But we're going to start calling things to an end here. So thank you so very much for tuning into this episode. We did technically get 2 ends to the game this episode, but if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoyed the content, or if you enjoyed the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a wonderful day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you again in a future video or stream. Once again, thank you so very, very much for tuning in.